Hello, said Paxton. Me and Norman are recapping, reviewing Angelica. The episode materialization from season 4 of Social Soda. And it's the long version. The fiction woman. So I'll start off, Paxton. Oh, go for it. Anyway, so the modernization plan was intended for the railways to be upgraded to the 20th century standards, and plenty of money poured into it. However, plenty of the railways as they existed. And those who failed to help defend its competition for the routes. The motor rail vehicles have grown dramatically in the post-war years. And could provide better services to businesses than railways could. In 1800s, the railways they were designed as common carriers compel and they were compelled to do any job whether it was economical or not. The road had no restrictions, and the railways lost a large amount of the small and low traffic throughout the 50s, but also shut down branch lines that were seen unnecessary or nationalized work. This included the former lane 9 the Aerospace and Catford Railway. The loop line, which was closed on April 23rd, 1956, was to the resentment of Thomas, Edward, and Toby. Okay, Paxton, you go. Please, Norman, so pour him right in the barrel. Oh, wait. Dave is doing your line. Ugh, it's okay. Okay. Well, there we go. So, one morning after the loop line was closed, with Paxton to Catford Station having been held up due of a place failure in Lower Catford. Gordon complains that at the closure of the loop, and so not in someone and with coaches. I mean, oh, there's Summers and Toby whining about it as well. Gordon reminds her that history the two will never have a delay. And he supports the closure because why not no depot stations? And the workers resigned. Gordon then begins to think that the closure was a good idea. So he never used the loop line himself. So he couldn't carry express or heavy goods streams. Eventually, his guy busts his whistle and reaches green flag, and he departs for Barrel Furnace for the scotches. Okay, there you go, Norman. Let's, okay, I'll put him over the bottle and switching the scotches into a side and reading us the tank engine. Paxton Gordon will put the scotches there. The tank engine into the assistance of the Sheffield, the new station pilot for Barrel. And Strain 94 was being signed. Gordon remarks how rude Sheffield is, and followed by the condition of the yard. After Sheffield barks more orders with him, Gordon is in a temper without his coaches. Telling she felt the pride that he never crossed his source with diesel. That's, said Paxton. I'll kill the Jane's slice with a goose train and meet up at Hudson. And the man mode after his canter with Sheffield. Samson says in the much beautiful form alone inside the spider glen at Nickel Mine on the mainland. Told members the dual tank engines was polar opposite. Personality wise. He had heard from Markman that Sheffield used to be like it. I'll never get my answer. When Jenkin asked him and asked, tried asking Sheffield. Secrets. He might just have to ask Sheffield the next time he's there. Samson remarks how happy the workers at the steel mill are to make the new rails will be with over expenses. Expresses concern about he and the other engines are struggling to keep up with every look road. James leads his train and Samson's requested departs. It suddenly derails when going over a set of points. Samson is puzzled as to points where we can find them only. And James wouldn't be the only one to be the rail riding new points. The new rails are used to overhaul vast sections of early lines, while this caused delays. Rails were smoother than ever to travel on once they were completed. While tracks were being refitted, new turn points and signals were being installed. Habit at the cost of giving something a minute axe. The new system had lightning thoughts, causing the signals to malfunction and the port sensors jammed or misaligned the points. These cloud pains were put to rest quickly, but not before Jeffrey got into a serious accident, which would have him in the works for at least a month. Eagle Norman, okay, I'll go for George. Henry and Toby discuss or how Jeff. Okay, how Jeffrey is. That makes more sense. And about the new trucks that have been delivered. And loving entrances between them and the ones. Just then, Swan looking Irish locomotive for a rise for train new lines like he is owns it himself as Murdoch. It goes to being antique and last really how the train is still working, and now Henry claims to be a goods engine. Also balances up being the principal of steam manufacturing and regular Poland long trains. Henry tells Murdoch to Dr. Down to pick up his return goods. Saying the dockside, Murdoch leaves. And Henry then fumes about how rude Murdoch is. Toby tells him that Murdoch is the line that's the strongest in the country and begs Henry not to compete with him. I ain't having how he tried to compete with Peter. No suggest. Oh, sorry. So Murdoch, he makes his way over to the dockside. He meets up with Donald. And when he goes to the museum, before the countdown, he can introduce himself. So, said Paxton. Donald then tells the 9F he has some more trucks to assemble for Murdoch's train. 9F asks for other trains that are bound for Barrow. And Donald gestures to another. He then realizes that Murdoch wants to take both trains in one trip and warns him it will be a challenge getting off the train up Golden Hill. He reminds Murdoch he can't handle him, however, without the consent of the young master in control. But to gain the consent, Murdoch gets the colossal train ready. He is serious for control for assigning him a banker, ignoring Donald, pointing out it was a good decision. Murdoch wants to do his work without help, and is taking longer drinks before. He gradually accepts the banker's help and departs. Finding Ellsworth, Reginald starts picking up a golden seal, but Nina's best effort, he slows halfway up. Cinnamon. Presently, Henry reunites with Ellsworth, and the young master tells him of the situation without hesitation. Henry goes up to help. When he arrives, Reginald tells Henry that the guard has gone up to speak to Murdoch, and ducks out springs with the 9F. So meanwhile, the guard has looked up to Murdoch, and the guard finds that I'm gonna spend the rest of it. It's gonna be it's a bigger, lucky incline. It littles the other engines again. Henry's voice echoes from the bottom of the hill. The guard goes back down. Where's Murdoch? Yes, not to start, it's 2 whistles from Henry. Henry started things why Murdoch has to prove himself. Because he might not be working as honest. Law on the other end is due to his class being built. When VR said they would stop steam locomotives. Henry, he decides to chat with Murdoch again. As like the guide, turns to near the train. Right, Henry, about to signal. Henry buffers up the Reginald. The guard blows his whistle, rates his keen tie. Henry blows his whistle twice, and the train starts back up. 3 engines pull and push as hard as they can, and before long, Murdoch makes it to the top and goes to stand on the side. Murdoch whistles goodbye, and thank you to the 2 engines. They whistle goodbye. Murdoch continues on. There you go, Paxton. So, that evening, Henry and Murdoch, they meet up in the shed to battle. Henry asks Murdoch if he's concerned about his future. Murdoch says he isn't. Because if the diesels start going into service, they may not force him into retirement. Henry mentions that Murdoch's house is the last demon class being built by VR. And that Murdoch might be trying to prove that he's useful by taking launching. Murdoch tells Henry he's actually a prototype of the 9Fs, built in 1948. Murdoch then say deeply titled building this class because they consider building these ice engine before monetization. Henry does see this as a feasible as VR. They decided and seen properly. Murdoch admits the pride of him taking heavy trains has gone to his milk box. He apologized to Henry for his fitness. And Henry, he told Murdoch that the young master told him that the number of trucks on Murdoch's team is 43, the longest good train. Norwegian man, cut your manual. Don't mind. There you go. Okay. Right. Next mind. Chitapa spoke severely to Murdoch. Murdoch returned the mic and apologized to all the engines he insulted. They say, and they helped in recovering several contracts slashed to the roads. Chitapa wanted to keep Murdoch. Abia had other arrangements. Once Jeffrey was made and back in service a month later, Murdoch he departed to the mainland, and what I have a long feeling could be the plant notification is in no time to be postponed because of manufacturing problems. But they would gradually reroll out in the next few years. As for the new rolling stock from VR, older non-faceless stock remain in service, while the others are scrapped or preserved. Well, I would admit he hasn't discussed the digitalization aspect of the monetization plan. The plan's the same in the top of the dancing. Right, Sir Paxton. That was monetization. Hey, Sir Norman. nice episode. Anyway, we'll see you guys next time for another episode. Bye. Here's to Paxton. Bye. Oh, I'm gonna go watch some Yankees. Or a few Yankee player, Yankees captain Evan Judge in the Globe Baseball Classic today. Goodbye.